President Biden on Tuesday vowing to end the war in Gaza before he leaves office in 181 days.
And we got to keep working for an end to the war in Gaza. I'll be working very closely with the Israelis and with the Palestinians to try to work out how we can get the Gaza war to end and Middle East peace and get all those hostages home.
Those remarks as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is in the U.S. this week addressing Congress for a meeting with President Biden that has been rescheduled twice due to the president's COVID diagnosis. That meeting happening as disagreement grows over the role the U.S. should play in Israel's ongoing war with Hamas. One of the biggest issues is negotiating with Hamas to get the 116 remaining hostages back home. Joining me now is Michael Levy. His brother, Or Levy, was taken by Hamas on October 7th. Michael, good morning.
Good morning.
Michael, your brother and his wife were attending that music festival when Hamas attacked. Your brother was taken alive. Is there any update that you can share with us about him?
I'm afraid all we know is that Or was taken alive and that he wasn't injured, but that's all we know. We have no reason to believe anything different, and we believe he's still alive and hopefully well.
Michael,
as much as he can be.
You just heard what President Biden had to say about the war. Do you think he can help end the fighting before leaving office in January?
All I have left is to hope. The way I see it is that President Biden and Benjamin Netanyahu has an option to remain a legacy after they leave, and that will be the legacy if they will be able to release all the hostages and seal a deal.
You know, Michael, we've been following this story since Hamas's attack on Israel at that music festival on October 7th. And I know you don't speak for all of the families, but I know that this process has to be frustrating. Do you believe that Mr. Netanyahu being in the United States and telling hostages that the deal could be close to happening and that the conditions are ripening, what are you hoping that actually comes from this meeting with President Biden once it happens?
Very simple. We are tired of hearing that it's close and that it might be this time. We want to see actions. We want to hear that this deal is finalized and that we signed, Israel and Hamas signed a deal, and that the hostages are starting to get back home as they should.
Michael, we know that everything that happens here in the United States has an effect around the world. Do you believe that Mr. Biden's decision not to run for election somehow will diminish the importance of that meeting with Mr. Netanyahu, or do you believe that it is still full steam ahead?
As you said at the beginning, President Biden still has 181 days, and I think he knows how important it is to be part of the history, and he knows that his legacy can be the one that he can be the one that actually brought a deal that ended this war and made all the hostages come back home to their loved ones.
And Michael, I know that Mr. Netanyahu has been a divisive figure for some Israelis, particularly on the subject of the hostages. Where do you stand right now? Is your support behind Mr. Netanyahu, or are you of the mindset that enough is not being done?
The fact that the hostages are not with us yet means that none of us is doing enough. So I think that I can do more, the media can do more, the Israeli government can do more, President Biden can do more, we all can do more. So at the end of the day, I support anything that will bring us back all and the rest of the hostages.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.